This is Machuka Nyarieko TV Talk Show, where we analyze politics and governance issues. We focus on national, local, and international news. We examine the political way of our people, social and economic. Nyarieko TV Talk Show, the house of ideas.
Happy Sabbath. This is Machuka Nyarieko TV Talk Show, the house of ideas. Today I know most of the people in the western part, Ruo Nyanza and South Rift, have gone to the churches. And the rest are either resting, the rest of the Kenyans are either resting their praises or doing some one or two. The week has been very busy, and today in the world of politics I will look at various issues that that made it possible for Rigathi Gachagua to be impeached actually in less than 24 hours between the Senate and the National Assembly, which sounds to be a miracle. But in politics, there is no miracle. Politicians can move mountains, and the mountains can move politicians. But before we go far, kindly, if you are watching this channel for the first time, subscribe so that we continue giving you explanations on various political phenomena. Why political actors, why the likes like Ruto, Gachagua, Raila Odinga behave in the way that they behave. And for our resident subscribers, thank you for your continued support, and please, you can always be sharing when you come across these videos. Back to our topic. Just as you can see from my thumbnail, I have a host of individuals who include Waiguru, Gladys Wanga, Kimani Ichung'wah, the Honorable Kindiki, Mwangi Kiunjuri, and Irungu Kang'ata. These individuals were believed to be given the deputy president's position once Rigathi Gachagua has been impeached. And this is not far from the answer. Why do I say so? The manner in which impeachment took place in the National Assembly, it means that there was a total mobilization of this, actually including the Speaker of National Assembly. We call him the Fort Kenya man. One main reason for this speed in action, there must have been promises specifically to those individuals whom I have mentioned or who appear by the thumbnail of this video. You know, politicians are self-centered. Once they realize that even if I kill this person, so long as I'm going to gain, they will go ahead and kill him. So there is a possibility that these individuals, Gladys Wanga, Kimani Ichung'wah, and the others that I've mentioned, were promised the position of the deputy president once they have impeached Rigathi Gachagua, and therefore their main work was to assist in mobilizing the members of parliament and the members of the Senate to impeach him even in the shortest time possible so that they could get the position. And this is how it happens. I'll give the previous examples. When the late President of the Republic of Kenya, Daniel Toroitich Arap Moi, was going to campaigns, he usually gave promises to several people. He could give to, for example, Kalonzo Musyoka from Ukambani, Ronald Ngara from Noah Katana Ngara from the coast, or Sharif Nasil, Uliteli J. Kamodo, Simeon Nyachae, William Orentimama, Nicholas Piwot, and Professor George Saitoti, that once I take this position, you will be my vice president. And mark you know what will happen? This man will now not strain so much in campaigning, because by having promised so, for example, a person like of the stage like Simeon Nyachae will go to Kisii and mobilize all the MPs affiliated to him, tell them, once this president, once Moi takes the position, I will be the vice president. And that will be the song. When you go to Ukambani, Kalonzo will do the same. He will mobilize all the MPs from Ukambani to assist in getting back the president. When you go to Musalia Mudavadi will have mobilized the same people from Western to assist the president so that he will be the vice president. Ntimama the same. Kipkari Agones the same. So the man had his time. Even when there was opposition, people will consider going for the second in demand than just fighting to be in opposition. That's how wonderful the president did. And that's why one time we took around 13 months without a vice president, because when he took over power and when he was appointing his cabinet, he was unable to select, to leave out Professor George Saitoti and select any other person as he had promised them. This cannot be far from what happened to Gachagua. These individuals that have named Ichungwa, Irungu Kang'ata, Kindiki, Mwangi Kiunjuri, Gladys Wanga, and many whom we may not have mentioned, including Moses Wetangula, actually the name that lost in my mind. Including Moses Wetangula, the Speaker of the National Assembly. These individuals must have been having a special promise. Of course, for Ruto, once he gets what he wants, then that's all. Those who assisted him will also be in fire. It is like drug trafficking. In politics, if you want to be safe, according to Machiavelli, of which the policy I think William Ruto has borrowed so much, those who assist you, you have to destroy them, because otherwise they'll keep on reminding you that it is we who have put you in that position. That's why you can see people saying that the next target, the next person who is facing the axe is now Moses Wetangula, and there is all the possibilities. I will make a video on Moses Wetangula and William Ruto. I will do one. So while we ask how did it happen that it took a short time to impeach the deputy president, those were the reason. Each and every person was fighting so that he can be impeached and be appointed. So probably Kindiki was appointed because he was at the forefront. For him, it was not so much hidden. People were saying if you cannot appoint Kindiki because he was the first one last time, then you better retain regarding Gachagua. Of course, people from Tharaka or people from Meru. So what does this tell us? In politics, nothing happens for or in just a mere coincidence. This was a well planned. People were given promises. The Kratis Wanga were given promises. Wakina Ichunga were given better promises. Today, if you ask them, they are so happy of the cases which are ongoing in our courts, and they wish that Kindiki doesn't succeed, so that they remain to be the same. Actually, today, if you can open up the hearts of the likes like Waiguru, Wanga, Mwangi Gunjuli, they will simply tell you, if they can open up, they will tell you we better retain Gachagua than having Kindiki, because each one of them thought that was going to be nominated to this position. Not forgetting Musalia Mudavadi, who is also a silent mover or a silent killer. He watches, he calculates, and comes up with his conclusions and even recommendations. Machuka Nyarieko TV talk show, the house of ideas. Kindly subscribe to our channel so that we continue educating one another. And if you have a comment, just press it on our comment section. Like the videos as many as you can. There are several videos that we have there, and we have been focusing much on these issues that have been taking place. If you missed one, just get into our YouTube channel homepage and you will get them, podcast, and everything will be okay. You will be so much entertained. You will be able to know why things have been happening in that manner. Thank you so much.